Hey everybody, today I am sharing a life hack that saves me time every single morning. If you want to know what that is, then stay tuned. So today the hack that I am sharing with you is so simple. Now every day I try to get in some of this beautiful little root called turmeric, as well as ginger and lemon. I've got my Nama juicer here and I'm going to juice all of this, and then I'm going to take the juice and pour it into some ice trays. We'll freeze it, save it, and then I'll show you what I do with it after. So let's get started. I'm going to load my juicer with some lemons in here that I pre-cut most of the skin off. They are organic, so if a little skin gets in there, no big deal. My turmeric, I soaked these and then scrubbed them with a brush so I could leave the skin on without worrying that it has any residue from like transport or packaging or whatever. They are organic, so I feel good about it, having the skin on, putting them in. I've got some turmeric and some ginger and some lemon. I'm going to layer a little more. I love the size of this thing because you can just put so much in it. And I might need some more lemon, but we'll see right now how far this gets us. So I just turn it on. I love how quiet this is. And the pulp's going to come out on this side, and the juice, I've got the little tapper closed, is loading, locked and loaded in there. And then the fun thing is you like, bam, let it out. That is some fabulous goodness in there. So let's see where we're at. I'm going to add some more lemon. I'm just going to stop it for a second because I didn't cut that small enough to feed through the shoot. A little more turmeric. And a little more ginger. And turn her back on. Okay, let's see how far that this gets us. I might add some more. Turn her off. What's cool too is they just added this little tamper. So I used to use a strainer, and I was like, it'd be so cool if they added these little strainers, and they did. Not because I suggested it, because they're smart. And I am not affiliated with Nama at all. I wish I was, because I love this juicer. It has made me so many delicious juices and sorbets. It's of deliciousness and healthy deliciousness. Okay, let's see where we are at with this. Look at that. You know what? I'm going to take a shot right now. Let's see if I've got a little glass. Take a little quickie. Gotta add some pepper to it though. I'm gonna add a little pepper because it helps you absorb the turmeric. I'm gonna give it a taste. Ooh, it's strong, but I love it because I know what it's doing for my body. Woo! Okay. So let's pour it into our ice trays. I'll try not to make a mess because turmeric, I have spilled it. I just spilled a little bit. It stains. So be careful with your countertops to avoid the staining. So that's one tray down. I'm going to wipe that up right away, because I do not want it to stain my counter. Okay, and then I think this is enough to fill my second tray. And it's absolutely perfect. Amazing. Yay. Okay. So I'm going to pop these in the freezer. They're going to take probably about 2 to 3 hours to harden up. And then I will come back and show you how I use them. So why do we want to drink turmeric and ginger? because chronic inflammation is linked to accelerated aging. Everything from brain fog to joint health to even heart disease and the way our skin ages. Turmeric. It contains curcumin, one of the most studied anti-inflammatory compounds in the world. Ginger, which is loaded with gingerol, that helps with inflammation and digestion. And lemon, which is high in vitamin C and antioxidants. It fights oxidative stress. These three things together are powerhouses for inflammation. So drink up. Cheers. Hey everybody, so it's the next day and I've got the ice cubes out of the freezer. As you can see, I've already had two, one in here and one last night. And here is my golden milk tea. Now all I did is just, these cube trays are so cool because you just flip it over and pop one out and then drop it into your tea water just like that. It melts within a few seconds and you can throw in a little black pepper to help you absorb the turmeric. And it is this warm, comforting drink. I love it just the way it is, but you can add sweetener. You could add some monk fruit, some maple syrup, any kind of sweetener that you like. Oh, so good. I just got a little pepper in my throat. So I'm gonna do the same thing with almond milk and make kind of a golden milk drink. If you've ever had that or ordered that in a restaurant, it's very warming and comforting. So I'll do that next. Okay, so here we are. Got some milk here, almond milk, that you could use oat milk, soy milk, whatever you prefer. And I'm just gonna pour it in my pan. I'm gonna just turn it on, start heating it, and I'm going to grab one of my cubes. Now I like to keep them, I store them in the freezer. This lasts me like 2-3 weeks to a month. And it works better using these because I've tried to put them in a glass container and they end up sticking together. So I'm just gonna pop one out and try not to splash yourself like I did and throw it in there, and I'm just gonna let it melt. So as you can see, it just melts real quickly and makes this nice golden milk drink. And then I'm just gonna pour it in my cup. So there it is, my turmeric, ginger, and lemon drink that is so good for you. And it's so handy to have it in your freezer, and you can just pop a cube into your water or your favorite plant milk. Also, you can think about throwing this into curry dishes too. It's so easy because you already have your ginger done. You don't have to grate it or juice it. You have your turmeric right there, and a little lemon always just amplifies the flavor of anything. Just throw some lemon in at the end. So sometimes I'll be making my curry and I'll just add a cube to that. So if you like these videos and you want to see more content like this, please hit the subscribe button, and you can also hit the bell and it will let you know when I upload new content. Thanks for watching. That's so good. Take care. Romy, look, it's not about you right now, okay? I know. Isn't this fun? Say hello. Say hello. Can you give me a little minute? And then we'll go for a pretty walk. Want to go for a walk? She hates going for walks. Okay, good girl.